You know what? Let's go to Sydney. No particular reason, I just want to. Man, I bet it would be really cool to visit the Sydney Opera House. Actually, that's kind of a bucket list thing for me, now that I think about it. I would so love, very much, to watch a concert in that building, because, God, that must be so cool. But anyway, we got puzzles to solve, and we're skipping the first one for now. We'll go back to it later. 2 guesses as to why. The first one doesn't count. Alright, this one doesn't seem too terribly bad. Got a lot of smaller shapes. That's fine with me. It's been a hot minute since I've recorded one of these videos. Apparently it has been exactly 10 days, according to my my file folder for these. I've been busy with other things, and also I've had kind of a cough that I've been dealing with. I feel fine otherwise. Like, I'm not like... I would not describe myself as being sick currently. I just have a persistent cough that's not going away for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't think it's not like COVID or anything like that. I got my updated COVID shot and like the flu vaccine. I got those like a few weeks ago at time of recording. What am I missing here? I don't know. There we go. But yeah, I got my vaccines and stuff a little while ago. So it's not any of that. I think it's just maybe change seasons. The Emigrants by W. Alsworth. But yeah, I don't know. This tends to happen around this time every year. It's annoying, but like, I've dealt with worse, so it's fine. There's just kind of a tickle in the back of my throat. This is entirely unrelated, but my roommate's cats, Lilo and Stitch, are currently resting on my bed, chilling, and it's very adorable. And I'm tempted to splice in like a picture of that, but I don't want to disrupt my train of thought here vis-a-vis puzzle solving. That would be funny, but I'm not gonna do it. But do know that the temptation is there. I am, it's fine. I'm kinda discombobulated right now. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. If I took fewer unintended recording breaks, I'm sure I would be better at keeping up commentary, but it's fine. I have been doing a lot of thinking about... Not a lot of thinking, but like a fair amount of thinking about puzzle games in general, and where did that go? No, don't do that. Puzzle games in general and like game design things, and excuse me, I've come to the conclusion, the radical conclusion that I'm sure will shock everyone, but designing puzzle games must be like really hard, because like, how do I want to word this? How do I want to phrase this as I look for pieces to put in here? You gotta like make sure that the puzzles are solvable not just by people who think like you, but like to a wider audience, you know? You gotta make sure that excuse me. God, I'm having a hard time voicing my thoughts right now, because I'm thinking about this puzzle. There we go. And that should go here. Yes, it does. Nice. Let's see. There we go. And this is gonna go here? No. Here? No. Okay. feel like I lost my train of thought here. I'm tempted to start this recording over, but I'm not gonna. I gotta persevere. Let's see. There we go. And I'm gonna rotate this one. No. Okay. Hey. Which means, yeah! Yeah! We're getting somewhere. We're doing it. We're doing things. We're doing thongs. What am I saying? God. Please pay me no mind. Enjoy the puzzles. Aboriginal figure. Artist unknown. But yeah, designing puzzle games must be really hard. You gotta make sure that the puzzle solving process is like intuitive to like a as wide of an audience as possible, and make sure that it's not just solvable for people who think like you do. Like that's got to be really hard to account for. And it makes games like Tetris all the more remarkable, I guess. I don't know that I would describe Tetris as a puzzle game, actually. It's kind of one, but also kind of not one. Huh, okay. I must be missing something there. Let's see. Man, I am lost right now. I am so tempted to throw this footage in the garbage and start over, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep going, for better or for worse. Almost certainly for worse right now. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Excuse me. I gotta find where to start here. I feel like this is oriented correctly, but I must be missing another piece. But there's not that many pieces here to work with, so, Ah, there we go. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Perfect, okay. And these bits are like arms and legs, yeah. That came together pretty quick. Happy about that. Alright. Mythical ancestor figure from Orokolo, representing Ukaipi, wife of Ivo. Artist unknown. Okay, time to toil away at another shift in the Rotascope mines. Oh, this is a speed puzzle. I'm not getting this. I think we can all agree on that. Actually, I was looking at my reference photos for this, and I apparently managed to solve it in like less than a minute somehow. I'm not quite sure how I did that. But I don't think that's happening tonight. But yeah, what was I trying to say? Just like, yeah, it must be super hard designing puzzle games, because you got to make sure that lots of people can solve it, and not just people who think about puzzles like you think about puzzles. That's all I was trying to say. Let's see. I'm not even sure. I think I gotta rotate these pieces. Yeah, I gotta get... Gotta get the text lined up. Like that. I gotta get this. The Vic part of Victoria up here. I almost had it. I almost had it. This Rotascope puzzle isn't actually that bad, I don't think. I'm just gonna... Oop. I think using one of these like voids the bonus you get if you manage to solve the speed puzzles in time, but I already know that I'm not gonna solve this in time, so it's fine. I'm not terribly concerned about that. At this present moment, I need to get... Yeah, I just had to rotate all those around. What piece needs to go here? Not that one. I'm not quite sure, actually. I'm missing something here. One of my 3 viewers is looking at this in frustration going, "Oh my god, how could you not see it? It's right there." That's just how it goes sometimes. I hate to tell you. I need to get this down here. That's what's happening. I see it now. Where did... Oh Jesus, I'm so bad at these. At this. There we go. Get that there. And I'm just gonna do this. So we can all move on with our lives. Oh, come on, I'm so close. There we go. Royal Mint in Melbourne, Australia. Artist unknown. This is a particularly fuzzy JPEG today. That's fine. I know exactly where the puzzle piece we're looking for is anyway. No need to worry about that. But do worry about my singing. No, don't worry. It's fine. I'm not a vocalist, let's say. I can carry a tune, but I wouldn't like describe myself as a capital S singer, you know? I have friends who are capital S singers, and they're much better at it than me. Like, they literally went to music school for it and everything. And that's fine. That was not my path in life. Is this... Yeah, that looks right, actually. What else can I talk about? Not a whole lot's been going on. I've been trying to find a game to do for this year's Halloween special, because I like to do those. I like to put out videos of spooky games on Halloween. I haven't really found one this year. I've gone through a few potential candidates, but none of them have really... Oh, nice. Saw that one quick. 12 Apostles in Victoria, Australia. Artist unknown. But yeah, I've went through a few potential candidates, and like I liked those games, but not enough to go through the effort of recording them. And I want to do something. I want to try not to do the same kind of game every year. Like last year, I did. God, what was the name of it? That visual novel that I did, that had Xavier, the cat guy, in it, who just moved into an apartment, and the apartment was had spooky things in it. Why am I blanking on the name of that? It's fine. Yeah, I had a good time with that last year, but I want to do something different. I don't want to do another visual novel. I like visual novels, don't get me wrong. Otherwise, I wouldn't record them. I just want to not do the same thing every year. But, we'll see. I'm sure I'll work something out. I have something I can do as, like, a super last-minute, like, backup plan, just in case I really super can't find anything. I prefer not to do that, if possible, but... Excuse me. If you have to cough while recording something, turn away from the microphone. It's just the courteous thing to do. Nice. Also nice. a third nice thing. We love nice things here. But yeah, I don't know. I guess by the time... Hopefully by the time this video goes up, I will have figured something out. I'm pretty sure that it'll still be October when I upload this. Fairly certain of that, but as to whether or not I'll have something figured out, I don't know. We'll see. In the meantime, we got puzzles to solve. And speaking of that, these videos are probably going to keep going into 2025. And then after that, I don't know. Gotta find something. Just depends on what I want to do and when I'm able to actually record. But I will worry about that later. Nice. Hello? That doesn't go there? No, it goes there. That makes sense. This will go... Oh, I thought I was grabbing a much bigger piece because it looked like those two were together. Interesting. That's where that goes. There we go. Put that there, and we're golden. Sydney, as seen from the harbor. Photographed by Glen Allison. Again, nice prominent view of the Opera House. Such a cool building. Hey, a hint token. I'll take it. I was about to ask if I had saved, but I'll take that as an excuse to do it. Alright, got a nice relaxing overlap ahead of us. I find overlaps to be super chill. Even the tougher ones that have like really small pieces. I don't know. I just find this specific puzzle type kind of inherently relaxing for whatever reason. It's very methodical. Let's see here. Nope. I thought for sure. See, this looks like it lines up, but only like right here, not like right here. That's a little more obvious. We'll come back to that one. Do some other pieces first. That'll help me orient myself. I'll come back to that one later. Well, that almost lines up there, but not quite. That's where that goes. Nice. You'd think, but I guess not. There we go. Yeah, I really don't have anything else to talk about right now. I guess today's kind of a slow day vis-a-vis recording things. My life has not been terribly exciting recently. There's not much I can do about that. That's just how things have been going. So I guess this episode is going to be a lot of me going, doing my best Siegmeyer impression. I haven't played Dark Souls in a while. I don't know. I like Dark Souls 1, but I also find a lot of Dark Souls 1 to be annoying. Like, sometimes I'll think about doing a replay of Dark Souls, and then I'll be like, yeah, but then I'm gonna have to do New Londo again. It's like, then I'm gonna have to do Lost Islet again. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like my usual route through Dark Souls is to, like, stock up as much humanity as possible so that I can skip some of the bosses in Lost Islet so I don't have to fight them. And I usually pick the Master Key so I don't have to fight Capra Demon because I don't like fighting Capra Demon. And it's just like, the more I think about it and the more bosses I realize I would rather skip than not deal with, the more I'm like, you know, maybe I won't replay Dark Souls 1 right now. Don't get me wrong, I still like Dark Souls 1. I think it's a good game. And it's obviously an important game. But it's just like, some of it's just a pain in the ass. Like, and not in a fun way. Like, Capra Demon's a pain in the ass. Centipede Demon's a pain in the ass. Demon Fire Sage is a pain in the ass. Sydney skyline from the water, photographed by Michael Evans. New Londo's a pain in the ass. The Four Kings are a pain in the ass. It's like, I just don't wanna, you know? I don't wanna. You can't make me. But enough of me whining about video games. I want to find where this creature goes. It's a dog or a cat, maybe? Probably closer to the ground. Seems like it'll be facing this fire, perhaps? Nope, I want to click on that. Or maybe it's just chilling over here. This thing could be anywhere, to be honest. I don't really have any good pieces to scout out a lot of area of this painting. To try and find this dog/cat. Or maybe it's some third thing that I just don't know yet. Is that it? No, that's a guy. These are all... Oh, there it is. Knew it had to be somewhere on the ground just based on the way it was, like, positioned and such. You go away, please. Nope. This way. Nope. There we go. Okay. This is definitely a dude. Nice. Okay, this mysterious bit of foliage. Let's go with that, sure. Okay, this guy is pointing at something. Is it? No, it's not him. But somebody is definitely pointing somewhere at something. Here you are. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy. He looks like he's kind of partying, having a good time. Having a good time, having a good time. Apologies for my poor Freddie Mercury impression. Although, realistically, to be fair, basically everybody that isn't Freddie Mercury kind of automatically does a poor Freddie Mercury impression. That dude had one-of-a-kind voice. Hot take, I know. Nice. Corroboree around a campfire. Or Corroboree, or some other third pronunciation. I'm gonna stick with Corroboree by Joseph Lycett. I'm super good at this. I'm sure y'all know by now. Nice, another one. We got back both. Got back both of our hand tokens. Okay, this one doesn't look too bad. Of course, looks can be deceiving. Nope. Hell yeah, had that one pegged immediately. What is this mysterious shape? It's this. There we go. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Let's get this bishop-looking dude. With his funky-looking staff. Go ahead and get that isolated bit. What are these? They look like maybe parts of somebody's outfit, but I'm not sure. Yeah, like that looks like it's filled in, but obviously it isn't. Oh! Nice. I'll take that. We take those. Landing at Botany Bay by John Boyne. Alright, one more. Boop. Ah, yeah. I remember this one taking me a while in my practice playthrough. It was like... I think my reference photo said the final timer was like a little over 6 minutes, so we're probably going to be here for a little while. You can see the difficulty here. I say that and then I immediately get a piece, because I'm a baller shot caller, apparently. I'm such a baller that I said that out loud. Listen, I never said I wasn't a dork. In fact, I feel like I kind of frequently say that I am one. But that's okay, that's just who I am as a person. It's like, wow, dorky white girl with her own YouTube channel, who would have thought? That's right, I am white as a sheet. And he also made false teeth. Burner. I haven't listened to that album in a while. Go listen to... Okay, finish watching this video, or pause it, whatever. Do whatever you want. Excuse me. You should, if you haven't listened to it in a while, or if you haven't listened to it at all, you should go listen to Since I Left You by the Avalanches. Incredible album. Really good. One of my favorite albums, actually. It's just... like, really good. I don't have anything insightful to say about it. Like, it's just obviously good. It's just one of those pieces of art that's just like obviously really good, and I don't really have anything insightful to say about it because it just kind of speaks for itself extremely well. Like, just go listen to it. It's about an hour long. Extremely worth your time. And that's all I have to say on that. Now then. Where is this gonna go? I feel like I've almost gotten it several times by now. There we go. You gotta make sure you've really got the orientation of the lines and the curves matched up to make sure these pieces go in their proper places. Like that. That almost lines up, but not quite. That also almost lines up, but not quite. We'll come back to that one. Well, I thought I had this, but maybe not. Ah, there we go. Sometimes when I'm in tunnel vision, puzzle solving / talkie mode, I miss an extremely obvious spot for a puzzle piece to go. Excuse me. I notice that happens a fair few times when I go to like edit these videos and, you know, render them for uploading and stuff. I'll be like going through the footage just to make sure that everything is roughly synced, and I'll be like, oh hey, I missed that really obvious puzzle piece there. That happens a fair few times. But that's just how it goes when you let's play puzzle games, I guess. That's where that goes. It looks like kind of a... It looked like part of this person's hair for a hot minute, but no. That was not the case at all. It was not the case at all. What was that voice? I don't know. Sometimes I just do things. Sometimes I just do things for no reason. In the heat of the moment. And I can't explain it. And that's okay, I think. As long as I'm not hurting anybody anyways. I don't think that was hurting anybody. It was maybe a little bit cringe. I think I'm allowed to be a little bit cringe. I'm 32 years old. I'm past the point in my life where I care too terribly much about what other people think of me. I'm gonna be a little bit cringe at least sometimes. And that's okay. Everybody's a little bit cringe at least sometimes. That's just how life works. You can't go your whole life not being cringe. It's just not possible. Oop. Really? There we go. Okay, I was like, I was in the right ballpark, but... Man. It's funny to think about where that phrase came from. I generally don't care much for sports. Not that I like dislike sports inherently. I'm just not like interested in them, and like that's fine. But like, I actively don't like baseball. I'm sorry to anybody out there who is a baseball fan, at the risk of potentially losing one of my like 12 subscribers. But I don't know. I just think it's boring. And like, I played baseball for a year in middle school. I did not have an important position. I was on the outfield most of the time. But, you know, I was up at the bat a few times. And the thing they don't tell you about going up to the bat is that you can't friggin' see out of those helmets. Like, it is... I still remember, it is so hard to see out of a baseball helmet, which makes it really difficult to accurately hit a baseball. I think I might have hit a baseball once, and then like the pitcher or catcher or whatever, somebody immediately caught it. Like, I tried sports, I was never good at them, but baseball, I just mostly remember being bored out of my skull. And our team wasn't good. The year I played baseball, we lost literally every single game the entire season. We were not a good team. But even so, just know that I speak from experience when I say that I don't like baseball. I'm sorry. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. How does this line up? What am I missing here? There we go. Australian Aborigine bark painting. Excuse me. Artist unknown. That took a little bit longer than on my practice run. But that's okay, I think. Ow!
The geese wanted to dance to Coyote's songs. No, Coyote said. These songs are full of powerful magic, and you silly geese wouldn't know the right way to dance to them. Oh, please, the geese pleaded. Teach us how to dance the right way. Finally, Coyote agreed. First, he said, you have to close your eyes. So the geese closed their eyes and danced as Coyote sang. Find the peace with the dancing goose.
Alright, this episode was kind of a mess. Hopefully the next one will be a little bit better. Bye!